I suppose what I should really be talking about in this video is what class has been my favorite and whether or not it's shaped my passions toward my current major. Most classes I've taken have been forgettable, whether because I'm not interested in the material or the teacher hasn't been anything memorable, or a combination of both. I have certain criteria, I suppose, as to what makes a good class. Interesting material to discuss. The teacher doesn't lecture at you the whole time. You actually get a chance to work with the material you're studying. And of course, the teacher's actually interested. Now, I don't have one class in particular that made me go, oh, biochemistry. No, it's not that simple. Life's more systematic than that. And for me, that class would probably be one of the first classes I took here at Hogwarts University, biology. More specifically, when we were able to... What's the word? Text to Lily Evans. When you cut something up into tiny bits, send. Dissect. And it wasn't just frogs. We looked at different human and animal organs like bovine hearts and lungs, beautifully preserved formaldehyde animal specimens. I didn't much like the snakes, but everything else was very fascinating. Class started out small, atom small. Talking about DNA and chromosomes is what first caught my attention. Ultimately, we spent the first few weeks talking about life in its essentially most scientific format. Then I wanted to know more than the teacher had time for. So I started looking into things on my own after class. I studied as much as I could about what really gave humans and plants and animals life. That slowly started to lead me specifically more toward biochemistry. I then learned about what a good program Hogwarts University has in biochemistry, and I found my mentor, Professor Slughorn. I wanted to pick something so that I could be really hands-on in my work, which is why I started looking into forensic science too. I've been told repeatedly that it takes steady hands to do an autopsy, and my hands have always been steady. Well, at least they were. From what you've seen and heard in the other videos, something happened this week. Something dramatic, something stupid, something harmful. It's become rather infamous in such a short amount of time already. The incident is what it's been nicknamed. Quite frankly, I've never believed in nicknames. Giving something more power and authority than it really has seems childish. Then again, maybe childish is fitting given the circumstance. I suspect that's the ultimate goal of the culprits behind this most recent and mysterious prank. But to me, prank isn't the appropriate word to use here, because to create a prank, one must pay attention to the basics. Lighthearted, something fun, something harmless. Already see where I'm going with this, yes? If I had been more luckier, I could have avoided it completely. This is what happens when you're in a rush. You're running to get to class, and you decide to take a shortcut through one of the buildings on campus, and honestly, I don't remember much after that. There was something slippery in the hallway, that much I do remember. But apparently, I hit my head so hard on the floor that now I have a linear fracture in my skull, as well as a concussion to go along with it. I've had to make this video in short spans of time, a side effect of my injury. Half of what I've said in this video I don't remember recording, but I should be fine. The doctor said the memory loss is more likely only temporaneous. Temporary is what I meant. I've missed a week of classes. I've finally been able to sit down and film this video after Lily told me what the assignment was. I can only hope that next week I'll be more coherent. And just between you and me, whoever's responsible for my accident Potter and black, you're gonna regret it. Before I end this video, I wanted to show you all, whoever might be watching, because quite honestly I've wondered who would find my life interesting, the Valentine's present that Lily got me this year. Oh wait, I got it for myself. Happy Valentine's Day to me, right?